Okay, so we are inside the GSM modem now, and this is the main processor which is manufactured by Qualcomm, and the name of this IC is MDM9207. Okay, and this IC is especially designed for 4G LTE modem kind of applications. Okay, and we discussed different categories of 4G LTE modem, right? Category 1, then category 4 likewise. So this modem, this processor is basically of category 1. Actually the modem that I am showing you, it's a SIM7600 EI modem, okay, and it's a category 1 modem. And the modem that we are using in our design, it's a category 4 modem, which is SIM7600E-H, okay. So, and we discussed that baseband block and RF transceivers. So those blocks are basically present inside this IC, okay. And if you see on the left hand side of this processor, this is basically the LPDDR2 memory, okay. And LPDDR2 stands for low power double data rate 2, okay. And basically the maximum frequency at which this memory can communicate with this modem is 400 megahertz. So it's actually given in the datasheet of this particular memory, okay. And if you check the datasheet of this memory, you will find that it supports 2 GB of NAND flash. So 2 GB of NAND flash, along with that it supports 1 GB of RAM. After that, most of the components that you can see around this processor is basically capacitor, okay. So these are capacitor, then this one is basically the resistor, black one is resistor. So only resistors and capacitors are connected around this processor. And if you observe, actually there are very few components which are connected around the processor, okay. After that, if you see, this section is PMIC section. So this is basically the power management IC section, and the main IC is PMD9607, which is again manufactured by Qualcomm, okay. And this is the crystal, 19.2 megahertz crystal, which is connected to this power management IC, and you can see these small tracks of this crystal which are going towards this PMIC, okay. Again, if you see, the most of the components which are connected around this PMIC are capacitors. This is basically 0805 capacitor, then this one is 0603 capacitor, then this is 0201 capacitor, okay. So after that, this one is actually inductor, so which also means that this PMIC is a switching type of PMIC, okay. You can see that there is no diode here. I'm not sure whether this is diode or not. Maybe it looks like some other component. So again, I'm not sure about that. So most of the components are capacitor here, and this is the PMIC section, and the power is distributed from this section to the rest of the sections of this block, okay. After that, this is the RF section, and this IC that you see is basically a power amplifier IC, okay. And this IC is manufactured by Skyworks. So you can see the logo of the company here. So the name of this IC is basically 77912-61, okay. It's not visible here properly, okay. So this is basically the power amplifier IC from Skyworks, and we discussed the purpose of this particular IC. This IC is capable of amplifying the signal which belongs to 2G spectrum, 3G spectrum and 4G spectrum, okay. So the RF transceiver which is present inside this IC, the output of that RF transceiver is provided to this power amplifier IC, okay, and then that amplified signal is then provided to the analog front end, okay. So this is again analog front end IC which is again from Skyworks, and if you see, the output of this IC is connected to the antenna, and this is basically the mains antenna, okay. And again, if you see, the most of the components which are connected around this power amplifier and this analog front end ICs are basically the capacitors. Again, I'm not sure about this blue component. There is actually polarity, it looks like the polarity on this component, so maybe it's an inductor. and maybe this one is also some of the inductor. Actually, in case of inductor there is no polarity, but in some of the inductor there you will find the dot there. Okay, so this must be inductor. I'm not sure about that, and again I'm not sure about this component and this component. Okay, but rest of the components that you see, these are all capacitors. Okay, and after that, if you observe, they haven't given or provided the silk screen. Okay, they haven't provided the silk screen around the capacitor or any of the component. The reason is because if you observe this entire PCB, it's very dense PCB, right? So if you provide silk screen around the component, then again it's going to take space on the PCB, right? So that's why in order to save the space, they haven't provided a silk screen around the component. And also if you observe, the designators for the components are not present on the PCB. Okay, so even if you get the data sheet of this PCB, then you won't be able to identify which component is which one. Okay, so that's the thing. After that, now let's move towards this section, and this is basically the auxiliary antenna section. So if you see, this is the auxiliary antenna which will be connected, and if you observe this section is completely empty. There is no component connected on this particular section. And actually I have also opened a Quicktell module. I had a Quicktell module, and I observed that in that module also this auxiliary antenna section was empty. There was no component connected in this particular section. And again, in case of SIMCOM, I found it for the first time. Prior to this, I was actually not aware that this section is also empty in case of SIMCOM. Maybe the manufacturer found that the one antenna is enough from performance point of view. That's why they might have removed the components from this auxiliary antenna section. Again, I'm not sure about that. Okay, so even in case of Quicktell and now in case of SIMCOM, in both the cases this section is empty. Okay, so that's it about the internals of a GSM module. Okay, and I hope that you got a good insight about the GSM module. Okay, the different sections which are present, like processor section, then PMIC section, power amplifier section, analog front end section, and auxiliary section which is actually empty. Okay, alright, so that's what I wanted to tell about the modem. Okay.